John Music. Another song. This one's Prince, Purple Rain. This was his most famous song he ever did. I guess it was written by the women that were in his band, and he wrote the music to it and sang it. But it was written by the girls in his band. Here's the official music video. He was very shy. I just watched a documentary on him the other day, and I guess he wrote about an hour before he died. He wrote a 13-minute song apologizing to his wife, his girlfriends, his music people he used to sing with, his producer, his everybody. He went down and apologized to everybody for everything he's ever done wrong, and he died about an hour later. And the music, the song is in a vault, so it can't be played to anyone.
I'd like to dedicate this to my father, Francis L. It's a song the girls in the band wrote.
His father's name is
Lisa and
something
Wendy.
Nelson. I thought. Maybe he said Francis Nelson.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain. I'm the one who wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain.
And the last song he wrote, I believe it was 17 minutes long. It was 17 verses. And he did apologize to the girls in the band. They said they were actually the real Purple Rain. He wasn't, because they wrote the song. Even though he made it big off them and he left the group and he still did Purple Rain and all that, that they were the real Purple Rain. It was originally thought that he had died at the piano. Some people thought he had died at the piano after writing the song, but his bodyguard admits he found his body next to an elevator in Paisley Park. He was laying down with his hands like this, like he had just laid down for a nap on the floor, and he died. Before he died, he handed a bunch of envelopes out, one to his producer saying, "Do not open until April 16th, which is the day he died." There was a CD that said he handed to a record company. It was a company that just sold records. And he told him not to open it until the 16th. And the concert he did just before he died, 5 days before he died, he said, "Give it 5 days before you send any prayers my way," because he knew he was going to die on that day. Might not have been
You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. Something you better close. Let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, yeah, yeah. Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm saying about up here? Come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, purple rain, yeah.
Although he was pretty good at predicting things. About a year or two before September 11th, he, in the middle of a concert, and you can Google this on YouTube, he announced that September 11th, the bombs would drop, that the world would change on September 11th. He said this a year or two before it happened. So how he knew, nobody knows, but he was pretty good at predicting things. I think he was the best pop singer besides Michael Jackson. I think that's why they had such a big rivalries, because they were both huge pop stars. And they everywhere one went, the other one went, and they ran into each other a lot. So this is Dean saying, if you would share this video on Facebook, Twitter. Oh, sorry, there goes my picture again. Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, anywhere you can, Instagram. Try to get help me try to get my hours up so I can be monetized again. This video won't be monetized, I guarantee it. Thank you very much, and this is Dean saying, have a nice day.